Hey folks, welcome back to Trials and Tribulations. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. I know that I had to take some time off to enjoy some time with family, but now I'm back, and also had to recover from more allergy sinus bullshit, but I am excited to be back with a much clearer voice, and to also get into whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Because this is definitely not Melissa, we know this person. And I'm just ready for chaos. And I hope y'all are too. So let's get into this.
I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflowers. Then I noticed there were two people standing up on the suspension bridge. Suddenly, they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that shows the crucial moment. And right after that, I called the police.
Oh, I forgot about this guy's eyes. Jesus. By the way, where were you standing when the incident occurred? I believe the map would be up here.
I was standing right over here.
Wait, what? And you took a picture from there? I'd like to see that.
I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by tall cliffs.
So you took the photo from that location, huh?
I brought the camera I was using at the time, just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me to.
Oh, what a cute camera, just like its owner.
Yeah, stop, keep it in your fucking pants. Okay, right? After last episode, you're on thin ice with me. Okay, Melissa Foster, Wright, took the witness's photo with this small, powerful model, okay.
Alright then, Miss Faye, time for your cross-examination. But I warn you, make the witness cry again and you'll feel the wrath of my gavel.
Right. Well, I already have a problem with what I saw on the map. I just don't know if you'd be able to get a photo from that spot, right? I might have to press everything, but I'm not sure.
Did you say wildflowers? Yes, the mountain is famous for its beautiful spring wildflowers.
But it's only February.
Well, I couldn't wait for spring to come.
Oh, I know just how you feel.
Disgusting.
It's just like when I first started growing this glorious beard of mine. I just couldn't wait, so I wore a dyed blonde Santa beard until mine grew in properly.
Would you mind if we got back to the facts of the case, Your Honor? Right, two people standing, right, that sounds correct.
Was there anything strange about the two of them? I'm a bad girl, I know I am.
Oh, stop that.
It looks like they were having a really serious conversation up there. So, I decided to watch them, like some kind of peeping Tom.
No, not at all. Everyone is like that.
No, not quite. Nice try, buddy.
I love watching other people fight too, in fact. I can't get enough of it. Actually, that's why I took this job in the first place.
Yeah, you know, that would make sense. TMI, Your Honor. In any case, it's perfectly natural for you to have kept watching them. Especially dressed as they were.
Well, anyway, I was watching them very closely.
Suddenly they started fighting. Yeah, that I'm not sure about. What do you mean suddenly? Do you have any idea what they were fighting about?
Huh? No, I have no idea. Why do you ask that?
Oh, I just thought maybe you overheard what they said. Oh, here we go. Damn it. It's bound to happen.
I would never eavesdrop,
Even though you just admitted that you were eavesdropping, ma'am.
I've got more class than that.
That's right, Miss Faye. Don't drag the witness down to your level.
My fucking level? Excuse me. I figured that was about to happen. Okay. Yeah, this I also don't get. Like, you see strangers fighting and you take a photo? I mean, well, I guess in 2024 logic, people record things all the time, but still, right? Why did you take a photo?
Well, the two of them were really going at it. ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a news reporter. I guess that part of me just kind of took over.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand completely. Even now, I can completely abandon my boyhood dreams. I still use my grandson to test my comedy routines on. Jesus. Oh, that poor boy.
All I could do was use my camera, so I took the photo of the crucial moment and gave it to the police.
Right after that, I called the police. Well, why did you call the police? I mean, I guess you can report a fight, but I'm suspecting you would only call the police if something really bad happens, right?
You called the police? Yes, because it looked to me like the murderer was going to try to escape.
Wait, but that implies that you saw the murder? Wait, what? We were already moving before the call even came in. Thanks to the victim's note, we'd already started our operation.
That was certainly tough luck for the criminal, huh?
If Terry Falls isn't the criminal, then there must be something strange in that girl's testimony.
Yeah. Be careful, kitten. That girl is the judge wrapped around her little finger. You're gonna have to be a tough... You're gonna have to You're gonna have a tough time poking holes in that testimony of hers, right? Okay, I'll have to come up with something really good. Got it. Okay, yeah, I really thought that would kind of, like, help my strategy, but now I don't know. Wait, let me see my stuff again. Damn it, it's been a little while. So that... Okay, this is her photo. Okay, wait a minute. The crucial moment? Nothing is happening. Okay, maybe I just missed this because it's been a while since I recorded, but holy shit, this is not anything, actually. Didn't it say crucial moment, crucial moment? Yeah, shows the crucial moment. This doesn't tell us anything. This is two people standing on a bridge. Man? What the hell?
Witness, when you said you took a photo of the crucial moment, is this what you meant? Oh, all I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testified that you saw the two of them starting to fight. Normally that's the kind of thing we would refer to as a crucial moment. Why haven't you presented a photo like that? Oh, well, you see...
The photo we presented was the only one there was.
But if you really want to capture the crucial moment, then what happened next? You must have taken a photo of it.
Oh.
Yeah, no shit. What?
Oh, my apologies, young lady. But Miss Faye's assertion is not without a certain amount of merit.
Gee, thanks.
He can certainly downplay situation, can't he? I'm sorry. I'm a very bad girl. I used it all up. The film, I mean.
You ran out of film.
Oh, well, this photo is the last one. What?
Then why the hell is she here? What? Okay. Unfortunately, that is true. I personally examined all the photographs she took that day. All the other photos are of the witness herself, playing among the wildflowers.
The witness herself? Then who took the photos? Well, you see, my camera has a timer feature built into it. So you took photos of yourself?
I remember taking some photos of myself once, too.
Yeah, no, gee, who asked, you know?
It seems that Miss Faye's assertion was not so decisive after all.
Wait, just a minute!
Well, if she had no film left, then she couldn't very well take more pictures, huh?
Miss Foster, perhaps then you could tell us about a different sort of photo. Photos of the incident that you took with your very own eyes. You mean like memories? Wow. Yeah, quite the poet indeed.
Very well then. Let's get back to the cross-examination. Let's hear your thoughts on the fight that you witnessed.
Yes, Mr. Judge.
Yeah. Huh. It looks like the other kitten in the room is the one that's getting all the attention. Oh, don't make it about that. Yeah, it's sickening. Okay, wait, has this changed at all? The victim turned and tried to run away, but... Okay, that's kind of a big deal. Wait, shit. I didn't mean to... God damn. Okay. Let me get back to this. Okay, suddenly they just started fighting, right? The victim turned around and tried to run away. And then 10 yards before she was stabbed in the back. Okay, so this is like what I have a problem with. We saw her position on the map, and I'm pretty sure there's like a big like, I don't know, boulder or cliff or some shit like in front of her. So how would she have seen this, right? Because wait a minute. Yeah, so like at a certain point... Okay. It says she made it about 10 yards, right? So even if she was able to see... Like maybe she was like at an angle, like able to see like... I don't know, maybe towards the middle of the bridge. Even if she went about 10 yards back in the direction of the car, that giant-ass cliff is in the way, right? Yeah, this is bullshit, right? Witness. Your testimony is a joke.
Huh? What? But I just...
Miss Fair, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry.
Ah, yes, flip that hair. Okay, we're getting somewhere. One short testimony and two bad contradictions. There's no possible excuse.
You say there were 2 contradictions.
It's simple. Just take a look at the diagram of this area. According to her testimony, the two of them were in the middle of the bridge. But if they were, and the victim had turned around and tried to run, well then... Oh, wait, shit, yeah! I didn't even think about that. Because I thought she ran the direction of the car, which is still not even possible, but... She said 10 yards, but she couldn't have even ran 5. Because dusky bridges collapsed on that side.
What does this all mean?
It's very simple, Your Honor. This charming little witness told a charming little lie. That's all there is to it. Oh...
This beautiful young lady has been lying to the court?
Well, not the first time it's happened. Just a moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth.
Your Honor, allow me to personally apologize for the confusion. What do you mean?
There's only one major mistake in this diagram. What'd you say?
What are you referring to?
It's all because this diagram was made after the incident occurred. It's a very old bridge. We couldn't find the official blueprints of it.
So you're saying...
I'm saying that even though the bridge is currently in disrepair... Wait, what? There's no evidence that can prove that the bridge was broken during the incident. Okay, then explain to me, though. If you're gonna say that, then you have to explain to me why the bridge is broken now, right? Like, what exactly happened? That's ridiculous! You can't actually tell the condition of the bridge from this photo. I apologize to the court for not being more clear when I presented the evidence. Okay, but like, maybe I'm just being a little too realistic or logical here, but it's like, if you're going to present a theory, an assertion like that, isn't it your responsibility to back up that assertion? And to provide what must have happened to like make that, to break the bridge? That guy's good.
Huh? What do you mean?
He planned it from the very beginning. He's a genius, alright. That diagram of the bridge was his insurance policy.
What? That coward!
Well, Miss Faye, it seems you once again made a reckless accusation.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful myself.
No, it wasn't your fault at all.
Now then, shall we go on with the trial? I'd like to establish once and for all what it was that the witness actually saw.
Indeed. All right, young lady. May I ask you to please proceed with your testimony?
But Oh, it's so hard to go on.
We're all on your side, Miss Foster.
There's no need to worry. Just tell us what you saw.
Yes, sir.
Oh god, and this keeps going. Great. What the hell now?
After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms. Then he carried her over to the car.
No, you couldn't have seen that. Fuck you.
I suppose that was the only way he could make sure the body stayed hidden. He couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge.
Wait, what do you mean he couldn't just?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw.
Yeah, right.
Witnessing such violence must have been difficult.
Yes, sir. I'm still shaken up.
Oh my god, wait a minute. I just realized something. You know what, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second, okay.
If he accepts his testimony as it is, we're finished.
Don't say that!
Oh, well, maybe I'll stop off at my favorite cafe on the way home. They make a really good mocha latte. I'm sorry, but like, goddamn I miss Franny, you know? Like, he's handsome and all, but that novelty wears off very quickly for me.
This trial isn't over yet!
Huh, that's what I like to hear.
Alright, Miss Faye, your cross-examination fee, please.
The contradiction is staring you right in the face, Mia. Go on the attack.
Okay, well, I'm already seeing something weird about this. So why couldn't he just leave her on the bridge? Because you know what? Now that we're seeing pictures of the bridge, and like, and even in the beginning, like in that like opening cinematic, we saw like how far the fall would be, you know, from the bridge to the water, and it's like, wouldn't it have been a lot cleaner to throw the body off the bridge? He was right there. I feel like this is it, right? This doesn't make any sense to me.
Why do you say that? It's already a broken down bridge hidden away in the mountains. Doing anything more to hide the corpse would be going overboard, wouldn't it? Yes, but that mountain is famous among hikers. A surprising number of people go up there. But it's February, right? And it was raining that day, correct? There's also a small temple and a channeling dojo there.
Oh, really?
You know those monks. They just love cold, isolated places.
I think the witness is trying to say that the corpse could have been found at any time. Besides, the witness is merely reporting what she witnessed with her own eyes. That's it, huh? Wait a minute. You couldn't have seen this. It's gotta be the bridge again, right? The map? Because her view is blocked by the car. Wait, shit. Oh no, did I fuck up again? How? Wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, no. I know I'm right about this. I know I'm right about this. It's gotta be a different statement then, right? I mean, okay. My point about throwing the body over the bridge still stands, right? So maybe on this statement? Because it'll either be about how she couldn't see the car, or it'll be about how the bridge was over the water that she could have been thrown in. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, shit! Okay, well, I guess we'll press this too, that's fine. You mean the defendant carried the body all by himself?
Yes.
Considering the size of the defendant, I don't think it would be difficult. Yes, but let's remember they were on a narrow bridge that was ready to collapse. Is it even possible for him to have carried a dead body on the bridge like that? Well, the fact of the matter is he did. That kind of talk is just silly. Wow. Why did he get so emotional all of a sudden? 'Cause he knows the truth. Oh, wait. Shit.
Miss Faye, if you think there's some other possibility, please share it with the rest of us.
Okay, wait, is that a hint? Maybe it is a hint. Okay, music stopped. Nice. A killer not wanting his victim to be found, I can understand that. However, the idea of moving the body for that purpose is clearly odd. There was a much easier way to make sure the body wasn't found. Yeah, she knows what I'm talking about.
Well, what is it?
Take another look at the map of the area and you'll see how. There's a river right below the bridge, and it's a pretty wide river too. Spans most of the bridge, doesn't it? Earlier, Mr. Edgeworth pointed out something interesting about the river. For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall in are never recovered. Right.
Oh.
In the kidnapping case 5 years ago, the victim's body was carried away and never found. If 10 murders were to occur at that same spot above the Eagle River, you can bet your boots that every other killer would have tossed the body in the water.
Order! Order! I'm not sure if I care for the way you put that, Miss Faye.
What? What the hell did I do now?
But I must admit it does seem odd not to have thrown the body in the river.
Oh!
Well, Mr. Edgeworth.
How sad. Perhaps Miss Faye would do well to try taking a dip in the river herself. Is that a threat? I don't think you can say that in court. After all, you claim to be such an expert in the ways of nature. What are you talking about? My point is that no matter how odd you may find the killer's method of body disposal, the fact is that this is what the killer did. None of your arguments have anything to do with what the witness saw. No, wait, no, I have a point to make. What?
Quite true. Miss Faye, it seems that your assertion is without merit after all.
No. But what the witness claims to have seen is totally ridiculous. Mia, you know the answer, come on. Surely you can't deny that the body was found in the trunk of the car.
That's certainly consistent with what the witness has told us.
Ugh. Please, witness, go on with your testimony.
I'll try.
All you have to do is tell us only what you saw. Otherwise, the mean lady might yell at you again. Wow, nice. Thanks, you dick.
All right, I'll do my best.
Okay, what the hell? Broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there? How did you see this, though? Like, okay, my point has to come into play at some point in time, right? Okay, this is gonna be a risk, but I think I have to present this here. Because, like, if you want to say that they ran in the direction of the car, sure, maybe. But to watch him break into the car, you couldn't have seen that. There's no way you could have seen all that detail. Fuck that. Well, Miss Foster, it looks like you've done it this time.
Done what?
Made a crucial mistake.
A crucial mistake? Like what, Miss Faye?
The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your very own eyes?
Yes, and?
It's simple, Miss Foster. Take a look at the diagram. The place you claim to have taken the photo from that day is here. Do you see what I mean? Even if you tried to see the car, This outcropping of rock is directly in the way. That's right. Oh! That's right, Miss Foster. From where you were standing, you could not have possibly seen the killer's car. I admit that the diagram shows a large outcropping of rock. However, it isn't so tall that it would stop her from seeing the car.
That's right. It's not high at all. I was able to see his car just fine.
I'm so sorry, but that just doesn't wash. I believe it was the witness who presented this as evidence to the court, yes? This is the location that the photo is taken from. Your own photo tells the whole story. Yeah, the rock is right there. Yeah. You can clearly see the left side of the bridge, but the outcropping that is being referred to is really more like a cliff.
Oh!
Your view could have been completely cut off by this cliff, but you still claim to have been able to see the killer's car.
Order the court! What is the meaning of all this ballyhoo?
Your Honor, don't jump to any hasty conclusions. The fact that the escapee fled in a stolen car was reported on the news. After witnessing a murder, I'm sure you can appreciate that the witness was very upset. She must have heard about the stolen car and convinced herself that she saw it. But she was repeatedly warned before starting her testimony. She was told to only testify about what she saw with her very own eyes.
Mr. Judge,
What is it?
I think I must have remembered things wrong.
Hey, wait a minute! You can't just say that! Miss Fay, no one on the face of the planet is perfect.
Yes indeed. Quite true. You know what they say. To err is human, to forgive divine. I'm inclined to give the benefit of the doubt to the witness here.
That's not fair!
Huh. Save the tears for later, kitten.
Mr. Armando!
Don't look back until the trial is over. Now's the time to go forward.
But that wasn't fair! She sounds a lot like Phoenix right now, when he was starting out.
Okay, kitten, you need to relax. Then you need to remember the other kitten's testimony.
Right. Stolen car? Wait a minute. How'd she know it was stolen? Why'd she assume that? What? Yeah. So tell me, how'd she know that? How did she know that he broke into the trunk? Oh!
Well, Miss Foster, until you can explain how you knew that, you're gonna have a lot of very suspicious people on the side of the courtroom. What witness?
Well, I'm certain he broke into the trunk. Because there were marks left on the trunk lid.
How would you know that?
I'm certain there were scratch marks from when he broke into it.
What? Let me see that photo.
How the fuck would you know that?
It's true. They certainly look like scratch marks around the keyhole. It's obvious that this trunk has been broken open. Well, Miss Fay, are you satisfied?
Okay, what? How the fuck would she know that, though? That doesn't make any sense. Melissa Foster, it looks like you finally betrayed yourself.
What?
You said you were in a field taking photos of wildflowers. But even so, you knew about the scratches. The question is when? When did you get a chance to see those scratches? Finally got her.
Huh. I'm getting pretty tired of waiting over here. Then perhaps it would be Pastor Miss Fay explained herself.
Your Honor, there's only one possible explanation. The reason the witness had seen the scratches was... Oh shit. Well, yeah, she put the corpse in there herself. It's gotta be. And she took the photo because her thing was on a timer, right? She mentioned that? Come on. There's only one way the witness had the chance to see those scratches.
Yes, what is it?
Naturally.
When she opened the trunk and stuffed the corpse in herself.
The person who really hid the body in the trunk of that car was
Melissa Foster.
It was you that did it, wasn't it? That's ridiculous. I could never. It was the man in the prison car. He's the one that...
I don't think so, Miss Foster. If Mr. Falls had been the one to put that corpse in the trunk, he would have simply used the car key. There was no need to break it open.
But he stole the car.
He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light, which means that the key would have been still in the ignition.
Oh, I see.
Thank you for telling us about the scratches, Miss Foster. Without that, we never would have uncovered the truth. That it couldn't have been Mr. Falls that put the body in the trunk.
No!
Preposterous. To even suggest that the witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo that she took? The corpse would only have been put in the trunk when the incident occurred. And we already know that at the time she was taking photographs.
No. Her camera was taking photographs, not her. On the contrary, I'm not so certain about that anymore, Mr. Edgeworth. There's no need to think too deeply about it. What I'm saying is the shutter for this may not have been pushed by Miss Foster herself, because he was on a timer. Let's take another look at this camera, and see what features it has, shall we? It has a timer built into it, even a mini tripod. Why, it's almost as if she had bought the camera just to take this picture.
What are you trying to say then, Miss Fay? That when the crime occurred, Miss Foster wasn't in the field as she claimed?
Oh well. If she really did use the camera's auto timer, then the answer is yes, she was somewhere else. Exactly. She was not in the field.
Would the defense please explain further?
Listen, this is a crucial point. Where was Miss Foster when the incident occurred?
In answering that question, we'll also make it clear Miss Foster's true identity. Well then, please answer this question. Where was Melissa Foster on the incident when the incident on the bridge occurred? Okay, shit.
Well, I mean, she had to have been there, right? Like... Wait, was she here? Wait, what? Because if we already know that Terry was here... Wait a minute. I mean... Sure? I mean, oh god, you know... I mean, Terry's little note or whatever did mention something about Dahlia, didn't it? Did they meet on the bridge? Wait a minute, what? Naturally, the witness is right here.
But that's where the victim, Miss Hawthorne, was standing. Order! Miss Fay, what on earth?
Your Honor, if I may. After parting with the victim on the bridge, the defendant fled by car. But this would mean that there was no time to put the victim in the trunk. In other words, if someone had put the body in the trunk— Oh, wait a minute. It could have only been before the defendant met the victim. Oh my god, yeah, wait a minute. She must have intercepted that. She must have, like, intervened. When they were supposed to meet or whatever, right? And also, didn't they say that Mr. Falls made Valerie wear a white scarf because he didn't remember what she looked like? So really, That could have been anyone on that damn bridge. Yeah. Shit. How asinine. Of course Mr. Falls met with the victim. The only person with the opportunity to put the victim in the trunk is the same man that killed her, Terry Falls. You still don't understand, do you, Mr. Edgeworth? By the time the witness's photo was taken, the victim was already dead. The person in the photo was not Valerie Hawthorne.
What? I've never heard anything more ridiculous in my entire life. Then who exactly is the victim in this photo?
It's obvious, isn't it? It's your very own witness.
What?
It's the only possible explanation. That woman that Mr. Falls met on the bridge that day was not Valerie Hawthorne. It was you, Melissa Foster.
Me?
Let's remember that it was raining and foggy on the mountain on that day. Mr. Falls himself believed that the woman in front of him was Valerie Hawthorne.
Yeah, and she's a Hawthorne too, isn't she? But the defendant knew Valerie Hawthorne very well. After all, she was the woman whose testimony helped get him convicted.
But since then, my client has spent 5 hard years in the federal penitentiary. Penitentiary, damn it. He couldn't remember exactly what she looked like anymore.
You are just making this up as you go along. Where's your proof?
At the time of the incident, Mr. Falls had forgotten what Valerie Hawthorne looked like. I mean, it's gotta be the note, right? Wear white scarf, yeah. Wear white scarf for identification. And then it says talk to Dahlia, so she is involved in this, right? Also, yeah, if this was written by... Yeah, I didn't even think about this. If this was written by Valerie, and she had a note to talk to Dahlia, that's probably when she was killed. During their meeting, right? This has gotta be it. Mr. Falls had forgotten the victim's face. That's why he needed some piece of identification. Namely, this muddy scarf. Oh! It was Mr. Falls who requested that she wear the scarf to identify herself. That's already been proven by the note the victim left. In other words, as long as you were wearing a scarf like he asked, anyone could pretend to be Valerie Hawthorne. Well, what do you have to say to that, Melissa Foster?
Oh, no!
What, did she just run away? What, or, oh. What the hell?
Where's Miss Foster?
She's collecting herself in the lobby. It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. She hid the body in the trunk and disguised herself as the victim. She set up the camera to snap a fake photo of them together.
The only question is, why'd she do it?
Well, isn't that obvious? She's the real culprit. Well, no. He asked why.
Well, we'll have to wait for Miss Foster to compose herself before we start again. Until then, this court is in recess. The defense and the prosecution are both to wait in their respective lobbies.
Yes, Your Honor.
Understood. Very well. This court is in recess.
Damn, seriously? Like, I really had a feeling that this would be, like, resolved today. That we would, get her to reveal her real identity. But I guess we'll have to, like, wait for all of that. Maybe it takes a little more work. But anyway, I'm just really glad that I'm getting back into this and that I'm still having fun with it, and I hope you all are too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.